before we begin, feel free to also check out our servers. They are completely free and all maps are available. It's very simple to join. Also, you can check out the Patreon for exclusive rewards on the servers as well, guys. And hopefully I'll see you there. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with another Valguero PvP video for you guys today. And today, we are fixing up our base. Now, guys, as you can see, we've got a fabricator going. We've been hard grinding out some resources. We're currently making up some polymer because I don't believe we've got enough. And what we are building today is hopefully an industrial forge and a chem bench. I don't know if we've got enough electronics actually. Now that I think, oh, I should have enough because I believe I've killed quite a few tech creatures, and I've got a couple of silica pearls, I believe. Let's just grab the rest of this stuff out. Got some more metal there. There we go. We found pretty much the hot spot of crystal. It had taken us so long to try and find some crystal. Like, I don't know where anything is on Valguero. It's annoying, but I mean, it's exciting at the same time because I'm like, where is everything? But yeah, all right, let's go back here and we'll make some more. We'll make 90 of those. Okay. So yeah, we've been currently grinding out some resources in order to get enough stuff to make chem bench and the industrial forge. And I believe we'll have enough. That's pretty much everything out of you, I believe. Yeah. Looks like it. I do want to get into some Dainonicuses as well as some Tech Rexes, because I think I can actually take on the bosses with a group of Dainonicuses. At this stage, it's just an assumption. I kind of have to test it out in single player before I commit to doing the bosses regularly. But we do need an element, obviously, in order to progress into tech. I also made a cryo fridge, not that I can really charge any cryopods at the moment. Made a cryo fridge because a drop spawned outside of our base, and because we had completed the bosses, we have access to the cryo fridges, and they don't actually require any element or anything like that. So yeah, we were able to do that, and we can make it obviously at the drop. So next up, we need to get enough black pearls for all of that and metal, which is why we're building the industrial forge, so we can do that. Still got to figure out how we get all this stuff. I don't know where we get it from, because it's kind of annoying. But that's all the S plus stuff, which is weird. I don't know why that's not unlocked. I don't know. We have to try and figure it out. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. We should have enough metal in order to make the rest of the bottom level, I believe. You can see here we've got a couple of hundred left. That's just charcoal. We should have another, yeah, a couple of stacks in here. So you can see there's another 800 metal, which should be enough to finish off the floor. We've got another 600 in here, and then I believe there's another 1200. There, easy. So we've got plenty of metal. We should be able to get into everything. Let's just crank up the gamma here so we can actually see what we're bloody doing. There we go. All right. So that, why we got so many most drops in here? God damn. But yeah, we're going to try and finish off the rest of the base down the bottom here. Next level, I don't know how we're going to do it. Going to try and doing it like this, but we're going to have the ramp, like I said in the last couple of videos, over on that side. And yeah, I'm really excited to get the rest of this base up and running. I do have to transport the rest of that metal. Our Anki is currently full to the brim of metal, and after we get our refining forge up and running, we are going to head out and go for some more metal and crystal, because it's important to grind those resources up, boys. Got to get those resources. And yeah, I do want to try and get a pair of Velenosaurs as well as some Dainonicuses. So I don't know if we'll do that today. Hopefully we've got enough time to do it. Because, yeah, like I said, I think we can take on the bosses with a group of Dainonicuses. I'm going to try it anyway. How well it works, I don't know. But we also need to grind out turrets. We've just got to tame up an ocean dwelling thing so we can go for some silica pearls. So much to do. But right now, what I want to do is I want to finish this base off. Because we've got the defenses. I mean, we don't have any defenses. But that's the reason why we want to go tame up some Velenosaurs as well. Because they'll act as a sort of turret substitute for the time being. Alright, our refining forges are currently empty, which is awesome. We're going to leave this one running so we can get plenty of gasoline. Now, part of me was like, do I bother going ahead and building a normal generator? Or do I just go ahead and try and get the tech one? What do we need for the tech one? Yeah, we're probably going to need to build a normal one. So it looks like we're going to have to build a normal generator first. We're going to have to figure out where we can put that and protect it. Probably at the back here in the corner. But first what I need to do is get the refining forge, get the industrial forge built, because I want to try and put it in this space right here. So I'm hoping we can get it to fit in there, and yeah, worst case scenario, we can always demolish the smithy and the fabricator and just rebuild it. Like, it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, guys, we're going to get everything pretty much built up, and then we'll bring you guys back for when we go about placing it all. Hopefully, if everything goes smoothly. Like, look how many we've gotten. 3, 6, 9, about 1,200 silica pearls. And there's still like a couple of stragglers that we're still managing to find. The only problem with this place is the freaking Managama that just keeps following us underwater. Our RG is so close to killing him. The poor dude is just trying his hardest to get through the water and just get him. But, oh god. Come get him. Come get him, RG. Come on. One more hit. There we go. Finally. Alright, now I think we should be... I think that's pretty much all the thingies though. I'm pretty sure that's all the silica pearls. How many did we end up getting? We got, what? 1,500 roughly, so that is going to be heaps of electronics for us, which is great because it means we can hopefully get a couple of turrets up and running. But the main thing we want it for is the chem bench and all the other stuff like the refrigerators and everything like that, because we're trying to outfit the rest of our base properly today and hopefully finish it off. Now, I think that should be good for food. I'm just going to dive down there and double check that we got everything. Also passive here, and I just want to double... There's a couple of like stragglers that were missed, but this like is providing. If we can get an anglerfish and get that anglerfish down here, that'd be so good. Like, just imagine all the silica pearls we'd be able to get. So yeah, we've pretty much got everything ready for the industrial forge. It's pretty much just a matter of getting enough poly for the chem bench. I didn't know if we were going to bother making a grinder or not. We're pretty much at max level. What level are we? 97. So we're pretty much there. I don't know if there's any point in us getting out the resources. I guess it would be helpful because any sort of items or anything like that that we get, we could just grind them up. Yeah, I suppose we should make a grinder as well. But in the meantime, we just want to get the industrial forge. That is the big thing that we are getting first. What is this guy running from? I'm a bit worried. He's running from something, the poor Bronto. But yeah, you can see there we've got tons of silica pearls. Look at that, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 1,800 almost silica pearls. For you, those of you that are wondering, we're just up here. So about 2075. So, cheering. What is that? Oh, they are a bunch of alloys. Let's get out of here ASAP because they will destroy us. And there's another Managma. I'm having none of that. I'm getting out of here ASAP. So, yeah, we're pretty sweet to go, guys. We're just going to get back to base, make everything up, and we'll bring you guys back for when we're placing it all. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Time for us to find out if we can place this bad boy properly and the right way. It helps if we can actually place the ladder first. That might be a start. There we go. Alright. So, how big is this big boy? Bigger than I remember, that's for sure. Alright, so we want it to be placed sort of in the middle here. But we're going to need to bring it down a little bit closer to us. There we go. Alright, chuck it back into orbit camera. I mean, that looks like it might work. Let's take a look here. As long as we can still access it, right? Like, oh, but then we won't be able to access our smithies. How far forward can we go? You know what? Let's chuck it there. We can still access its inventory. We can still access our smithies. Let's come up the top here, take a look. We got 60 seconds to pick it back up if we change our mind. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with it being there. That's actually pretty sweet. And then over here we can actually put our chem bench and that'll fit nicely. Actually, we might put our generator over here possibly. I'm happy with that. We finally got industrial forge. I'm cheering now. So now we can get all this metal and get all that cooking up. Am I in range? Let's drop that again. Alright, so yeah. Let's double check, see if we can actually make the chem bench, because we might as well do that here before we go out and grind a whole heap of resources. And we only need 3 more electronics, awesome. So we actually had enough to make 2 industrial forges. We're not going to commit that much yet, because I would rather a chem bench first and all the other stuff that comes along with it. So let's just... What are we missing now? Oh, we're going to be missing the electronics, aren't we? Yeah, alright. So we got more electronics crafting up. Oh, this is going to take forever. God damn it. Alright, do that. And here we go. Alright, awesome. And, whoop, composites. And we'll make all of those. Alright, cheering. Sweet, so we've got the chem bench ready to go. Grab this bad boy out, chuck it down here. And like I said, we'll probably just stick it... I don't know, is there a point in sticking it? Yeah. Because we're going to have the bullets. Might as well just stick it on that side. Yeah, right. That's fine with me, yeah. Should be fine with me. Let's find out. Unless we do bother to stick it on that side. I don't know. Do we just change the whole layout of our base now? Like, is that what we're doing? Will that fit in between there? It should, right? Yeah, it looks like it might. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have to try and place this sucker in between there. But for that first, we're just going to have to get all this out of the way. So we'll do that first, and we'll bring you guys back when hopefully everything's placed. Alrighty, guys. Done. Chem bench is down. I'm happy with it there. It looks alright. We've got access to everything. We can take the cementing paste and whatnot out of here and put it into here for the bullets. So that's... I'm happy with that. That's everything done. Alright, so next up we need to get all the generator and stuff like that. But what we might do is we might do all that off camera, because we're going to go out and grind a whole heap of metal in order to put into our industrial forge, so that it's going while we're doing all this, so then we can just have a whole heap of metal. And you can see here, we've still got like a solid amount of metal. So we've still got to try and finish off the rest of the base as well, which is something that I really need to do. But we've got to grab our Anki as well and bring him back. But what we're going to do, we're going to go head out, we're going to try and grab some more metal and some more paste. Maybe not the paste, maybe crystal, that's what I meant to say. Can we get through here, Mr. Rock Elemental? And then, depending how we go for time, we may go out and tame up some Dainonicuses or some Velenosaurs. It helps. Can you stop just glitching on everything? These bloody ladders. Alright, so we can take these ladders down. They're annoying now. But, yeah, I think the chem bench looks alright there. We've still got enough space to get past and whatnot. So it should be okay. And then I think we'll put the generator over there, to be honest. You cannot move anywhere, can you, mate? I need a whip. I'm pretty sure I have a whip. I'm pretty sure I've got a whip, actually. Let's grab that whip so we can drop everything out of our Anki and just whip it back up. Do we have a whip? We're about to find out. Yeah, we do. Oh, there's another 300 metal in there. Awesome. So, yeah, we're going to get all this sorted out, guys. We're going to go out and grind some more materials, and then we'll bring you back when hopefully we've got everything sorted. That's a 150 turtle there. Just finished doing a note run over on Rag. Not a note run, what am I talking? A cementing paste run over on Rag, because we did the dams here, but there just wasn't really enough to get us going. So we headed over to Rag and we ended up coming out with a decent amount. Let's take a look here. How much did we end up coming out with? Quite a lot. So about 2,000, I would say. So a decent, solid amount. We also got a rocket launcher blueprint. And we also hit up, not a rocket launcher blueprint, a rocket launcher. And we also hit up the Iceworm Queen Cave. And, I mean, we got some decent stuff. An Ascendant Carbonemus saddle with only 46 armor, which is always great. Got an Ascendant long neck rifle, which I'm pretty happy about. And it's not too expensive, like it's doable. As well as an Ascendant trike saddle. So, yeah, I was pretty happy with that. But we've now got a bunch of cementing paste, which is what we needed to pretty much finish off the base. And I'll show you, I mean, not really finish it off. Finish off the shell, I guess. And I'll show you guys what we've done so far. Let's just get this crafting. 16 of those, that'll do. Alrighty, guys, so let me show you what we've got. So all of this is metal up to about here. And then I think we're going to put gates, like behemoth gateways on the front of it. So yeah, and then you come upstairs, and this is, we pretty much just used thatch to test it out to see where we needed to put pillars and whatnot. So what we did was kind of snapped foundations underneath that terrain so that we didn't have to worry about sticking up pillars because it's gross with pillars. And yeah, you can see it's a pretty solid job. Like, we should be able to cover all this area with ceilings now. And all this area, I think we don't have foundations on this side, but I'm going to try fixing that up by trying to snap them through here. See how we go. Depends. I don't know if it'll work or not. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got going on. Now, I don't know whether or not to bother trying to... whether or not we need to, like, wall all of this up. I don't know if we need to, because I'm kind of just like... Is there any point in wasting the extra metal on walls when we've already got, like, the ceilings? I don't know, and we could use that metal on, like, other stuff, if you know what I mean. But you can see here, we're able to snap ceilings pretty much the whole way across. So I think we'll be pretty good. Now, our RG is going to need some more metal, but we've got plenty of that thanks to our great industrial forge. So this bottom area is going to be our crafting area, and like I said in the last episode, the top area is going to be like breeding and whatnot. That can get turned off for now. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We are going to need to do a metal run before the end of the episode, probably off camera once again though, just so we can stock up our industrial forge. So we've got plenty of metal for the next day, because we obviously have access to tech stuff now, which I do want to get into as well. We'll craft another 20 ceilings, and like I said, I don't know if I want to do the walls, but we do need the behemoth gateways, and oh my god, I forgot how expensive they are. I don't know whether or not we should do behemoth gateways or the metal dinosaur gateways, because if we do behemoths, then pretty much people have like safety from our turrets on the inside, I guess. I mean, until we put like external turrets, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm thinking behemoth gateways though. That's my train of thought at the moment. Whether or not that's a good idea remains to be seen. So we're going to try and finish this off. We've got all the other stuff that we pretty much need in the Fabby, I believe. We've got like some vaults, we've got the generators and stuff like that, and the refrigerators and everything. So we're going to try and get all that set up, and then we'll bring you guys back hopefully. Alrighty guys, we are back, and as you can see, we've pretty much metallized majority of the base. Got a little nice staircase here. I don't like how you can see the ceilings and they're sticking up. It's a bit annoying, but I mean, what can you do? So this is what we've got. This is what we're working with. We've got our industrial grill up here. We've got our fridges, because this is going to be all our breeding area. We've got this space back here. This is pretty much going to be a trough area. So I've got that figured out as well. And then we've got all this space here for breeding our dinos, getting jiggy with it, doing whatever the heck they want to do. And this is obviously going to extend the whole way to the end here. Actually, I'm thinking we're going to have a turret wall again, like we did in the Ragnarok series. I think we'll run a turret wall back here. And I don't know whether or not we're still going to go behemoth or dinosaurs. I'm still unsure. Don't know what to do there. But we've got our chem bench, we've got our Fabby, we've got our smithies, we've got our forge, we've got 2 vaults here. We've got our generator. Haven't powered that bad boy up yet. I don't know if it's going to reach the fridges, but we've just got to try and give that a shot. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the base is looking now. I don't know what we're going to use the rest of this downstairs area for. I guess we can also use this area as more like breeding stuff. But this is honestly probably big enough for us for the time being. But yeah, the only downside is obviously that there's no walls or anything going up. So I don't know whether or not we will put walls in. Remains to be seen. We could put walls in. I don't know. See how we go. But guys, we're going to wrap up the video here today, because it's been a while and we are currently out of metal, which is why you can't see the rest of the base being built up, because we're going to have to farm a bit of metal and it's late. So yeah guys, I promise next episode we'll be getting into some taming and stuff like that. I promise you. I know it's been building for the first couple of episodes, but I promise you we'll be getting into some taming. So guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below for more. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.